a lot on the line and the likelihood of a tension-packed occasion. Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga. It's Barcelona against Espanyol.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, it's very similar, isn't it? It's so important that the number 9 isn't left isolated. Both teams are going to have to make sure that they get players in and around them when they get forward.
Very much looking forward to this game as Barcelona get the proceedings underway. Pedri, chance to cross. Corner for Barcelona. Who can he pick out? How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, it was nice up to a point, and they just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Well, it could be on for him here. And that's a super effort and a terrific save. Almost right off the bat. And there's the delivery. Well, the threat could be there. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Using his strength to shield the ball. Tyrus Dolan. And an astute piece of defending. Pedri. Can he find the right pass? Good distribution. And a solid clearance.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
Closing down. Peremilla. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Composed play and possession. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Lamine Yamal. And Barca moving the ball with purpose. Must take the lead here. Oh, useful ball. Can he put it away? And a goal! The opener in the derby from Barcelona. And just listen to the fans. That tells you the story.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, that.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Paul Lozano. Good looking move.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Gives it a go. Oh, great save. Who can they pick out? Nothing to show for that attack. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. Exposito. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Balde. On to Pedri. Threads it nicely. Lewandowski. Yamal. Tyrus Dolan. Lozano. Peremilla. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Garcia. Rafinha. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession.
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Balde. Pedri. Now with De Jong. More confident play. Koundé. How about the cross? Good patience. That's a good-looking pass. Could be. That's a superb challenge. Dolan. Lozano. And intercepting it. And a throw-in it's going to be. Leandro Cabrera. Paul Lozano. Intelligent thread in pass here. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Towards half-time and Barca with the lead. What strikes you about what they put into the first half?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can he get them level? And he's gone and scored to level us again.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace and transition. It was so quick to get out from the back, and from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Alex Balde. On to De Jong. Koundé. Showing good vision. That's a lovely ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Oh, there was some pace in that attack. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Barcelona have given us away. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, Robert Lewandowski hasn't quite influenced the game in the manner we thought he might.
Yeah, just not been in the right areas, has he? You can see that he's struggled to get involved up top. And if they're going to win this here today, that's got to change.
So into the second half, and it would take a brave person to predict the outcome of this one. Balde. Now with De Jong. Now with Pedri. De Jong. Jules Koundé on the ball. Yamal. On to De Jong. Pedri. Eyeing an opening. That's expert defending.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Effective piece of pressing. Well, he's certainly not alone. Edu Exposito just lost the momentum. Lewandowski. Can they set up a chance? Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards.
Well, look at this lovely link-up play. Great understanding between them. And then he's through on goal. No hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it. Rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
With the match, 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Lozano. Now with Dolan. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And there the move ends for now. Rafinha. Now with Pedri. Valde. Interesting pass. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, that's a clever ball. Good tackle. Exposito. And the ball with Edu Exposito. Peremilla. Paul Lozano. Not showing good patience. Will he play it in? Well, that attack collapsed completely. Pedri. Well, not much came of that.
Yeah, they had great shape out possession there, didn't they?
Oh, could be an opportunity here. And just like that, broken up. 20 minutes remaining. Decent position. Oh, it might be. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, he needed to be really sharp there, didn't he? Especially from that range.
Well, both teams have had substitutes warming up, and now both will rely on their respective benches. He's driven in the corner. Interception to snuff out the danger. Seemingly no one can stop him. Well, let's see about the cross. And losing the ball there. Just 15 minutes remaining. Could pose a threat on the counter. And in with a real chance. And such an important piece of goalkeeping, doing everything in his power to keep his team alive.
Yeah, that's a save to remember, isn't it?
So the corner played into the box. slowing down. Well, sloppy in possession. Rafinha. Oh, danger here. This could finish it. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening.
Yeah, he nipped it in the bud quickly there.
Well, both teams giving it away.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
What to like about that pass? And it's a quality pass. Koundé. And that's really well read. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Nice looking move, this. Alex Balde. Lewandowski. Might lead to a chance. Just lost the momentum. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that will be all for this game anyway, and defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, they were just a bit off it today, weren't they? Sometimes that happens. They need to reflect and learn from it, and then look to bounce back in the next game.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, he had a good game. He got an important goal which gave them the lead, and you could just see how confident he was, always wanting the ball